This is Black Zeus, the podcast, not an episode, part 3. Black Zeus, self-portraits, live comedy special taping in 2 days, baby. I'm feeling alright. I got this sexy ass merch. You could be wearing it. Your girl could be wearing it. Your guy could be wearing it. Your family could be wearing it. Wearing it, 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 wearing it. Love y'all. See you at the comedy special. Peace, peace. Peace, peace.
Yo, what's going on, beautiful people? It is me, Black Zeus. You are beautiful people. It is season 3 episode, not an episode. Officially an unofficial episode. Part 3, I think, of the Not an Episode series. I'm just checking in. I'm just seeing how y'all are doing. I don't want to leave you with a week of no podcast or no recording, but there won't be a full episode this week. I did record something with a full studio, but audio mishap. So instead of just leaving you guys with nothing, I still wanna connect, you know, because this is a big week. If you've been following the podcast, this is the week of my comedy special. If you are listening to this the day the podcast comes out, then we are officially 2 days away from my first live comedy special taping. Friday, November 18th, Backroom Comedy Club, Toronto, Ontario, over by Christie Pitts, if you're familiar with the Toronto area. 2 shows, 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock, $25 tickets in advance, and then $30 at the door. And then Hamilton, I will be doing the Zoetic Theater, a 300-seat theater, the day after. 8 o'clock. Doors are opening at 7. I'm doing a local sourced market. So I've teamed up with the lovely ladies at Black Owned Hamilton to curate some local businesses. I got Bougie Burn, and she makes some handcrafted candles. And then I got Celine's Bakery, so I will be having like baked goods serviced at the event. They will have their own vendor tables, so we're starting the doors an hour early in the Hamilton show, so that we can do a little market. I'm gonna have my vendor table there myself, with my first ever merch. I had way more energy selling this shit earlier, but I am now recording this last minute. Thanks, Dante, bitch ass nigga. Fucking fucked up the audio. No, I love him though. Yeah, we're still sorting this out. This is very much on the fly. I wish I could have the episode up and usable to kind of display some of the team that's putting the work in to see this whole vision come to life. But in time. This does not count as an official episode towards this season also, so we still have 5 full episodes left, because the last episode was 44. So 50 episodes a season, 5 episodes left this season, which means we are also coming to the close on the year. And this year is going to be a lot more fun on the year in review episodes. It's going to be, again, I really wish I could have had the preview episode up. Today was more of a preview to showcase the crew and kind of introduce them a little more and a little better. It's everybody you already met. It's Quentin Quarantino. It's Dante. It's White Slave. White Slave was in here. You know what I'm saying? It was fun. But again, just sorting out some studio kinks. I do want to hook y'all up with a little preview here. This is, if you are listening to the audio version of this podcast, I highly recommend you go to the YouTube version. Go to my YouTube, aka Black Zeus, on YouTube. Type in Black Zeus the podcast. Because right now, find the timestamp on this episode, because this is the first official sneak peek at the For Us By Us staple Black Zeus merch, inspired by the old school, For Us By Us. If you know what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying. But look at that, with the forest green, with the BZ, with the signature. This is the staple shirt, baby. And very limited on these ones, especially the green ones. I'm gonna have green and black long sleeves available, but I'm very happy and proud of how these turned out. I'm just excited. I'm ready. I know the set list. I got some stage time just before, just to keep myself stage ready. You know what I mean? I don't want to go in like off of like the prior week's sets. I want to go in a little fresh, so I made sure I booked some gigs a couple days before. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gearing up for the comedy special and then beyond, to infinity and beyond, baby. This is it. This is it. The next episode of this podcast will be a recap of everything that I've been talking about bringing into reality. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm very excited. Ticket sales are going very well. If you don't have your tickets already and you're in the Southern Ontario area, get them online. You save a couple bucks. It's $25 online. aka blackzeus.com is where you can find your tickets. And the first 25 people at each show in Toronto with tickets will get a cookies pre-roll giveaway. So that is fire. And for the first 50 ticket holders that show up at the Hamilton show, 8 o'clock Saturday, November 19th, Zoetic Theater, they will get cookies pre-roll giveaways also. So the first 50 tickets to show up at the door, Hamilton, the first 25 at each show in Toronto with tickets in hand, get a cookies pre-roll giveaway. Fire. It's gonna be a fire time. I got my documentary premiering. I don't know if I really filled you guys in on exactly what was going on, but yeah, me and White Slave, I had him follow me around for a few months and just kind of document the whole come up to get to this point. There's going to be a bunch of footage from throughout my 11 years in comedy thrown in there, and then some interview pieces and just a showcase of what it took to get to this point and the kind of thinking and mentality and just trials and tribulations of my comedy come up, kind of what this podcast is, but in a more cinematic framework. So I'm very excited for that too, because a lot of work has been going into that. The whole team has been working their ass off to make this thing a reality, and like I said, this is just the beginning, and that's what's more exciting to me than anything. This is like phase 1. This is my first Marvel rollout. This is phase 1, baby, of the Black Zeus verse. Once again, let me show you this merch. This is the For Us By Us staple shirt. Bam! Right there. You can scoop these up at the live shows. I don't think I will have enough to last after the live shows, but we'll see if I decide to hold any from sale. I might hold 1 or 2 to sell at like my online store or something like that, but most likely these will go at the live shows. So I hope you're there. It's going to be a good ass time. 2 days away from the launch of this podcast, Friday and Saturday. Podcast comes out Wednesday. But if you're listening to this on the weekend, hopefully you came to the show and you had a good time. If you're not able to because you don't live around here, I will check in with you guys next week and we'll recap everything that's been happening. Let's do a quick little theme, because even though this is an unofficial episode, we can still get a little theme from Henny, I think. This is Black Zeus the podcast, not an episode, part 3. Black Zeus self-portrait live comedy special taping coming up in 2 days, baby. 2 days, baby. I'm feeling all right. I got this sexy ass merch, and you could be wearing it. Your girl could be wearing it. Your guy could be wearing it. Your family could be wearing it. Anybody could be wearing it. Wearing it. This is gonna be one of the weirder themes for sure. But yeah, love y'all. See you at the comedy special, and then I'll see you back here next week. Peace.
This is Black Zeus the podcast, not an episode, part 3. Black Zeus, self-portrait, live comedy special taping in 2 days, baby. I'm feeling all right. I got this sexy ass merch. You could be wearing it. Your girl could be wearing it. Your guy guy could be wearing it. Your family could be wearing it. Wearing it, 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 wearing it. Love y'all. See you at the comedy special. Peace, peace.